is Nadia Noble. Today I'm going to be showing you some cool game mechanics in the game DiskSpace. Specifically, I'm going to be showing you how to turn a regular attack script into a custom attack sequence. So this is the attack sequence that we'll be making. As you can see here, it is based on the sword attack script, but on its own, the sword attack script does a lot less damage. So we're going to be trying to get that damage up. Now, for those who don't know, in the game DiskSpace, a lot of cores have components that can be extracted. So if we extract these components here, we will get quick attack and charge attack, which is basically the things that you can do with the attack script anyway when it's equipped as a weapon. But they take the form of trigger scripts here, which means they can be linked up in trigger sequences. But that's not what we'll be doing. We won't be creating trigger sequences, we'll be creating an attack sequence. But first, we need Force 1 and Speed 1 to be able to even use this, so we're going to go over to resource allocation and do that right now. Here we are in resource allocation. So we're just going to be putting Force 1 and Speed 1 right there, and clicking confirm. Now just a reminder, in DiskSpace, whenever you're on resource allocation, you're free to allocate your resources wherever you want. Doesn't matter if you've already put it into something else, you can take it back down and then put it into something else if you want. You're able to do that at any time. But we're going to go over straight into the sequencer. Here we are in the sequencer. We'll just be creating a brand new attack sequence. We'll be using this sword, but what we're first going to want to do is we're going to want to use this 2x modify core, which what that does is for the next 1 second duration. All of these values in sequence are multiplied by 2. So that's what's going to give us our double damage, but this is an invalid sequence because we're missing the attack script core. So if we put that in, we will get this valid attack sequence, which does double damage, but as you can see here, the duration for a charged attack is a whole second, which was 0.5 seconds before, and that's because the 2x modify sequence has doubled that. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this overdriver modify core, which what that does is for the next 1 second duration values in the sequence are halved, but they cost additional energy equal to the new duration value. So if we put that there and then put the sword there, now our duration is back down to 0.5 seconds, which is good. So we won't get hit by any bosses while we're charging our charged attack. But it does cost a little bit of energy points to be able to use, but that's okay. So this is a great attack script. If you have invested heavily into RAM points and energy points, you can afford to use this, and you'll be doing a lot more damage. So we're going to save this, and then it appears right in our storage there. Then what we can do is we can just go to our equip menu. Here we are in the equip menu, and here is our attack script, so we're just going to equip that right there. Alright, that's basically it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.